broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scott Jordan, and you are watching live here at Cellars of Sonoma in beautiful Railroad Square, Santa Rosa, California. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TV Tuesday live here at Cellars of Sonoma. And the holiday spirit is among us with the beautiful tree behind us, getting ready to celebrate the holidays. And I want to welcome everybody tonight. I've got a special guest here. This man is the king of social media. When social media didn't exist, and when social media was just something on a thought wave, this guy was right in front of it. And so I just want to introduce to you Shel Israel. Welcome, and we're glad that you're here. You know, I keep thinking back when we were starting our business here, and one of the things I told my business partners and Michael over there and our investors was that, and this was almost 4 years ago, and we said, you know, we have to get in front of this blog thing. I don't know what it is or really what it does, but I think we really need to do it, and I don't know how to do it, but we just need to figure it out. And so we started with the blog thing, and then Twitter came along, and then Facebook, and Michael ran with it. Now, we kind of shelved the blog just of time and energy, but the reality is the thing exploded, and it started to drive all kinds of information and bodies into the tasting room. I mean, a lot of our wine club members came from Facebook and Twitter. A lot of our, several of our wineries found us through that medium. You were been involved in this how long? I mean, you go right back to the beginning stages.
Well, before this, I was the PR guy for Launch of the Wheel, so I've been around. But
and how's that wheel thing going? Pretty good.
It's rolling
along.
It's rolling along pretty well.
Yeah, that's enough of the bad joke.
But the materials are getting better. Yeah, right. You know, no jokes about stone.
Yeah, right.
I started blogging in 2003.
Wow.
From my view, I was far from the first, but I might have been one of the first people who wasn't a certified geek. It all began in Silicon Valley. It began partly because of a few geniuses like Dave Weiner and a few visionaries who inspired people like Scoble and me, with Clue Chain Manifesto in particular. But I basically was a writer, and I got involved because I needed to get some new credentials in writing. So I'm the only person I know who became a blogger so I could get a job for a newspaper, and that didn't work out too well.
So, you know, you just change the gears a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it was when somebody else who came before me, Dan Gilmore, was at the San Jose Mercury. He wrote a book. I'm fumbling because I don't remember the name of it, but it was We the Media.
Okay.
And it was a vision that each of us will become our own media company, which your living proof is going on. And when he was done writing the book, he couldn't work for a traditional newspaper anymore, so he quit. I applied for his job.
Wow.
And while riding down to the San Jose Mercury from where I lived at the time, I got a phone call not to come because the business editor who was going to interview me for the job had been laid off. And that was a good indicator that there was not much of a future working for newspapers, you know. So I went home. My wife said, "What are you going to do?" I said,